Hey Libra, welcome back. And anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. Are my lovely Libras. As you know, before I got on, I meditate on any Libras, and in the meditation, I got a very, very beautiful energy. I got turning over a new leaf. Okay, so you're like, I'm turning over a new leaf. Some of you are really big on that. You're doing things to turn over a new leaf. I also got like a whole different perspective. So you're shifting a perspective in a sense here is what I'm getting. You're getting over some form of pain that you've possibly carried for so long. Okay, I definitely received that in the meditation. And then there's this very like strong serene energy. So I don't know if you were sitting on some bench or on a chair somewhere outside, and you're just like looking at a beautiful like atmosphere. Maybe there was like a beautiful trees or a beautiful ocean or a beautiful sunset, a sky, something like that. It was just a beautiful energy. It was like serene, and it could have also been some form of artwork that you've run into recently. Okay, so that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal God and Spirit guys, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of my lovely Libras. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's see what comes out. What do we have for my lovely Libras, please? Okay, wow, that came out fast. We aren't playing here, right? Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I love it. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Fantastic. I love it. And success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I see that's what I'm getting is a whole different perspective. That was what I was getting in the meditation. Okay, so you're like shifting a perspective, like I am accepting the things that I cannot change. So it's basically a very big surrender energy, a release, heaviness of something, and I feel like a very light energy coming from you. And the fact that you're like, I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you're really trusting your own inner voice, your own intuition. And you're in this place of like there's no greater goal than to love, because that's the highest vibration to be in, is unconditional love. And honestly, I don't know what Libra cannot love unconditionally. You are the ruler of Venus, that is love and beauty. Okay, you are a deep lover. You love. You truly love. I love it. I heard you show others how to love. And I feel like that's because you show them how to love by loving them. Wow. Interesting. That's what I got. All right, I'm going to pull another oracle card out of my Moonology oracle deck. All right, let's see what else we have. What else do we have, please? What else do we have? What else do we have, please, for my lovely Libras? What else do we have for Libra, please? The answers you need are coming. I love it. What else do we have? A new romantic cycle begins. Very interesting, because that's a new moon in Libra. So that could happen around a new moon in Libra. This is you. I would not be surprised. A new romantic cycle begins, possibly with somebody that you've been connected to before. Could be a new cycle with a new person. Okay. All right. I'm going to start, and let's go. Let's go to the overall energy and see what comes out, my loves. I've missed you guys so much. I have. All right. Let's do it. Let's see what we have. Let's go to the overall energy, please. Universal God and Spirit guys. What's the overall energy, please, for my lovely Libras? What's the overall energy for Libra? Okay. 7 of Wands. There's a very big, I wouldn't say resistant energy from you. I do feel like it's more of a pushing back, holding back in a sense here, kind of in a guarded energy. Okay, this is also something that's like, I am holding my own. So I do feel like there's a Libra out there that's like, I'm got this, I'm holding my own, kind of pushing back. Like some of you are kind of pushing back on help is what I'm getting. So be careful of that if you really, really need help. Okay, receiving help. Let's go to the past energy. What's the past energy? What's the past energy King of Swords. Some of you could be connecting to somebody in this energy, or it's definitely you. This is someone who's very disconnected, okay? Not connected to emotions. This is someone who's very logical, very analytical. This is like, I gotta do it this way. So I don't know if that's you or someone you're connecting with, okay? Someone could have been very ice cold is just what I received as well. King of Swords is not someone you play with, okay? Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy? What's the current energy, please, for Libra? What's the current energy for Libra? Someone's not playing is what I heard. Okay, we got the Fool card. This is beautiful. Yeah, you're like, I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm trusting my own inner voice. I heard my own inner vision. So you could be someone who's very strong in vision. You could be a very visual person, okay, possibly when you even meditate. But with the current energy, the Fool card, this is definitely like, I'm taking that leap of faith. I'm trusting the universe. I'm trusting myself, and I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a dang gone risk on myself. And Libra, that's what I feel like you're doing. Okay, you're like, I'm taking a freaking risk on myself. Okay, I'm going for it. Okay, let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy? Page of Cups. Yeah, so on the outside, I feel like you have some form of admirer or admirers. Okay, this is someone who's very big time crushing on you, baby. Okay, this could be why a new romantic cycle begins, because there is someone who deeply is crushing on you. Okay, someone who admires you as well. Okay, this person truly does admire you. Okay, let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? Okay, this is the Six of Pentacles. That's the challenge. A good give and take here. The challenge could be the fact that maybe you're feeling like you're overgiving, or there isn't a good give and take in something. Now, I also feel like there's something around what you're doing, okay? This is like community, put your time and energy into it. Some of you are putting your time and energy into something, and possibly you're feeling like it's not coming back. Like the time and energy you're putting into it, you feel like it's not really coming back to you. Whether that's in a connection of some sort or something that you're doing, maybe at work, you're like, why am I doing this? Because I feel like there's nothing coming back. So there's a question that I have, is what I heard. What is your why, and why did you start in the first place? Okay. Also, what is the why with the person that you possibly are starting a new romantic cycle of begins? Okay. Possibly with somebody, but why did you start in the first place? Why? What is it about this person? Think of the positive instead of the negative, right? Let's go to the what you're not aware of. What is Libra not aware of, please? Judgment, okay? There is something happening here. There's a big shift, okay? And that's possibly what I felt in the meditation. Judgment, big wake-up call. This is what you're not aware of, is that there's something shifty. Okay, that's interesting. Shifty. Okay, shifty. Interesting. Judgment is definitely like that rebirth, renewal. This is someone who's like, okay, the universe truly has your back 100%, okay, Libra. And I feel like that is being, the fact is that your angels and your guides are around you. They're guiding you. You're being guided here. You may have a huge decision to make here, but something is coming in. The answers you need are coming. That could also be the case here. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please? Okay, so the nine of wands, okay? With the 9 of wands here, this is someone who's like, I'm holding back. I don't know if I trust this. Okay, so we'll see what that's about. You could be in that place where you're like, I don't know if I should go towards this. I don't know if I should go all in. I don't know if I should do this again, right? Maybe it's a cycle that you have repeated with somebody, or like, do I trust this? That's the type of energy. But I feel like if you trust your own inner voice, that's going to guide you correctly. So trust that. Now, it could also be someone you're connecting with. I also feel like the fact that is that the 9 of wands, you are possibly someone who's been wounded, okay, down and out many times. And this is someone who's like very resilient. Okay, so I feel like you're someone who's very resilient. So regardless, you're gonna get back up and try again. Who sings that song? Is that Aaliyah? Dust yourself off and try again. I think that's Aaliyah. Rest in peace, my love. All right, let's do this. All right, let's clarify, and then I will pull advice. Let's go to the 7 of wands. Why the 7 of wands for the overall energy? Why the 7 of wands? Six of Wands, Temperance, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're investing into something, some form of balance, okay? Some of you are trying to invest into balance with the Temperance, okay? Some form of victory and success as well. You could be very much protecting something, okay, for the overall energy. Protecting your own energy, protecting something that you're working on, okay? The Six of Wands is like some form of victory and success in something, being shown, recognized in some way, shape, or form here. I'm seeing lots of angels here. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael. You could be working with Archangel Michael or Archangel Gabriel, or both even. I'm definitely receiving that. Some of you have a tattoo that runs down the middle of your chest. That's very, 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 very random, but I'm definitely receiving that. And there's somebody that has plants, that you love plants, okay, or you're gonna get new plants, something like that too. You're very much investing into self. You're like, I've got this. I'm investing into finding some form of balance. There's a lot of victory and success in the balance that you have, because you're really trusting yourself here. Some of you are being recognized in some way. Let's go to the King of Swords for the past energy. Why the King of Swords, please? The Star, Six of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, so you are definitely manifesting something, okay, in the past here. The Six of Pentacles is what's challenging. So it's like almost like you're investing into, you're trying to manifest something that you're investing into, you're putting time and energy into. This could be something around your own wish fulfillment in the past, okay? You could have also been overgiving in a sense here to something, but I feel like you're manifesting something. You're putting time and energy into this in the past. You're like, hey, I'm not playing. Like, I'm not playing is what I heard. It's like, I'm not playing. I'm putting my time and energy into this. I'm manifesting something. I'm going to go towards this. Maybe you're very much trusting yourself. Let's go to the Fool card. What's the Fool card about, please, for the current energy? What's the Fool card about, please? What's the Fool card about, please? Strength. King of Swords, the Hermit, Eight of Wands. This is a lot of beautiful energy here because the Strength card is out. It's almost like you are in, it's like an internal, like you have such an internal power, internal strength here. There could be some form of fast communication or something's coming in very quickly. Possibly lots of downloads here. The Hermit is someone who's some form of spiritual guide or teacher in some way. You could be in that energy, okay, or you just have lots of, you know, knowledge within self. But I do see that you've overcome some things here. You are trusting your own inner light, your own inner guide here. There's nothing that's going to sway you from this, is what I'm getting. Whatever this is, there's nothing that's going to sway you from this, whether that's a new connection of some sort, or something that you're putting your time and energy into that has to do with possibly work, or like a business of some sort, an art project of some sort, or some form of creative idea. You're trusting yourself. Let's go to the Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups about for the outside energy? What? The Hangman. Okay, what else? See, this is about shifting perspective here. Somebody is shifting your perspective. That's what I really was getting in the meditation. Like, you were like in this place of like shifting in perspective. Maybe I was picking up on a cross watcher where they're shifting in perspective. Okay, there is good news coming. Yeah, the Lover. See, there's something coming in. There's a deep soul connection here. Okay, Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love. There is a deep soul connection here. There's a soul connection here. There's a new beginning in love. There could be some form of good news. This person could be coming back in to really like start motivating you again in some way, shape, or form, okay, with the Page of Wands as well. You could be definitely receiving good news. Someone's perspective is shifting totally, whether that's you or someone you're connecting with, or maybe even both of you. Okay, wow. There's somebody that truly, truly, truly crushes on you, truly admires you, okay? And the Ace of Cups, this is no joke. This is overflowing. And it comes from here, right? It comes from the heart. Okay, let's go to the Six of Pentacles. Why the Six of Pentacles, please, for the challenge? Why the Six of Pentacles? Death and rebirth, King of Wands. I'm about to have my ear ringing in my left ear. I felt like that's interesting. That could be some form of confirmation, or maybe you are having some form of ringing in your ear. The challenge is around your own confidence, okay? Death and rebirth is a transformative energy, transforming something, possibly really having confidence in trusting your own inner voice. That could be what's challenging here. You're healing something or needing to heal something, okay, and that's very challenging. Possibly you are someone that's like waiting on some form of answers, and some of you are like, where? Maybe you've asked. Maybe you're like, hey, you know what, Universal God or whatever. I would love some answers. And maybe you're like, I'm waiting on that. That's what's challenging. Maybe it's like, I am waiting on that. Where are these answers? They're all coming to you. Okay, they're going to come into you in divine timing. But the challenge here is the fact that you're trying to heal something, trying to be confident about something here. Like confident in trusting your own self, your own inner guidance, your inner voice. Let's go to Judgment for what you're not aware of. Three of Wands is coming. 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Lots of Wands here. So this is what I'm asking and receiving. Okay, 2 of Wands is like I'm asking and then I'm receiving. 10 of Swords is out, so there's something around ending something. It's a way of possibly looking at something is what I'm receiving. It's a way of the fact that with the 4 of Wands, I feel like your perspective has definitely shifted. You're putting the comfort zone out. You're getting out of the comfort zone. You're going towards setting your own intentions, going towards your intentions, and you're going towards what sets your heart on fire, what freedom looks like to you. So you're putting something down with the 10 of Swords that's heavy. You've accepted a lot of things that you can't change either. That's beautiful. Let's go to the 9 of Wands. Why the 9 of Wands, please, for the possible outcome? 4 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Wow, let's talk about cups now. We've got the fire here. Now we got the cups here. Okay, the feelings, the emotions, right? So I feel like this is like someone who could be self-sabotaging in a sense. Someone's holding themselves back. Some of you, it could be the fact that you're connecting to somebody in that energy, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like it's something that you are having to deal with where it has something to do with being appreciative of something or having gratitude towards something, even towards yourself. That's the first step. Having gratitude towards yourself, the things that you're doing, even the smallest accomplishments that you're making, okay? Whatever that is to you. And I feel like there's something for the possible outcome. Maybe someone's coming in very slowly, but I do feel like at the same time, I feel like you're really working on something, working hard at something, getting out of these emotions, these mixed up emotions and this self-sabotaging energy. You're no longer holding on to that. And I feel like that's why I feel like there's something that's lighter coming in. There's a lot of heaviness you're getting rid of. There's a lot of, I'm turning a new leaf over because I can't stand the heaviness that I've been carrying around so long. And for some of you, that could have been some form of ending with the 10 of Swords, some form of pain that I was receiving in the meditation that you've held on to for so long. And now it's finally releasing. It's almost like you're releasing it. It's beautiful. Let's go to advice. What advice do you have, please? What advice? What advice do you have? The Hierophant, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Okay, so there's this energy where, yeah, healing something, a shift in perspective. Okay, that's the advice. It's continually shift a perspective of some sort, some form of beliefs that you've had. Third party energy, which is, I do feel like your thoughts in some way, shape, or form. And the 5 of Wands is, I don't feel like it's like the advice is to stay away from people that are causing drama, because some of you, yeah, there could be that, but I don't feel like that's the case here. The advice is it's the internal conflict, to heal that, to change that perspective, because you could be in that place of self-sabotaging energy by holding on to certain things, certain beliefs, certain things. I feel like it's certain beliefs and thoughts that you've had that have caused you to stay stagnant or in a lower vibrational energy. So the advice is to heal that, to shift that perspective, to continually shift that perspective. There could be something where the advice is also, I'm getting downloads now very strongly about I am affirmations. Okay, starting I am affirmations, if that's what you feel is best, but I do feel like that is advice. I feel like that could be very beneficial for you. Let's pull a mindful message card and see what comes out now. All right, my loves. What do we have for Libra, please? What do we have for my lovely Libras? What do we have for Libra? Commitment. I am committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me. So being patient. All right. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.